Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we will see how you can integrate passwordless authentication in Flutter. We will do this with the help of Magic Link. Magic Link is a third-party application which provides this service of passwordless authentication. So let's get started. First of all, open your Android Studio and create a new Flutter project. I have already created a new Flutter project and I am in the YAML file of my project. So first of all, we need to add the dependency in our pubspec.yaml file. So we do this by typing magic underscore SDK. Yep. I'm not adding the version number because the version number changes from time to time and it can be different when you are seeing this video. So I'll not add the version number. So our next step would be to import the package obviously. So we will import the Magic SDK package. Oops, wait a second. First I'll run pubget and then I'll import the package in main.dart. So now when I type, yeah, so as you can see, I've imported the Magic SDK. Now, what we need before we start coding is we need a publishable API key, and that we would get from the Magic API, Magic Link website. So I already have an account on Magic Link. What you need to do is you just need to type Magic Link on Google, and you would be taken, and the first link will be take you to the Magic Link website. There you can create your account or you can log in, and after that you will be taken on a dashboard, and on the dashboard we need this publishable API key. So I'll just copy it, and now when we come back to our project, in the void main function, what you need to do is you need to add this particular line of code. Magic dot instance is equals to magic, and inside the quotes we will add this, and that's it. So now we can start using our Magic SDK. So as you know, we are doing passwordless authentication. We would still need the email, right? So I've created a text field here already, so that I don't waste time coding the text field. You can create a text field easily. If you don't know how to create a text field, then I'll just attach the code. You can just copy paste the code from here and from the description, and you can use it. So what we are using is, as you can see, we are using a stack. Why is this? Because when you sign in to the Magic SDK via the passwordless authentication, what happens is you receive a authentication link on your email, and whenever you receive that email, there will be a new screen loaded in your app, and that screen is provided by Magic Link itself. So you don't need to code the UI for that screen. That is provided by Magic Link, and that's why we are using a stack so that the new screen gets built on our bottom screen, whatever our bottom screen is. So our first child is this center widget where our whole text field form is, and our next child would be magic dot instance dot relayer. So this is basically the screen which comes whenever we tap on the login button in our app. So this is our login button basically. Now what we need to do is we need to add some code. That would be vr token is equals to await. This is obviously an await function since we are using the internet. Magic dot instance dot auth dot. As you can see, there are two functions: login with Magic Link and login with SMS. I'll be using login with Magic Link. So, and in the email, we will give the email t1 dot text. T1 is basically my text controller, the controller of this text field. So I'm giving the text of the T1 in my authentication. Now what we can do is if token dot is empty, then we'll do something else. We will do something else. So this can be, we'll leave this empty right now. This is not our concern for now. What our concern is that we need to see the screen that gets loaded basically, right? So now I think we have coded whatever we needed for the Magic SDK for passwordless authentication to work. So let's test our app. I have started the emulator and I have already pressed the run button, and now the app is building. So it will take a few seconds, and once it's done, we'll test our feature. As you can see, the app has started, and now what we need to do is we need to enter the email, any valid email basically. So I'll just enter my email. Mm, and now I'll press the login with magic link button, and now you can see this new page is loaded, right? We have not coded any UI for this, so this page is provided by this magic instance 3 layer. I'll just open my email. Yeah, I've received the mail. Now I've tap on the link provided by them, and now it has taken me to a browser which tells me that you have successfully logged in. And now in our mobile app, we'll be taken back to our app screen, the screen where we had the text field. Yes, you can see we have gone back without doing anything onto the app screen. This means that our code was successful, and you can even print the token and see the value of the token. If this wouldn't have been successful, we would have received an empty token, and then we would have, decided what to do it from there. So this was basically how you integrate Flutter Magic SDK with Flutter. It was very simple. You just had to go to YAML, add the package. You can see the documentation of the package on pub.dev. I'll attach the link to it in the description. Then we just needed the publishable API key that we got from the Magic Link website. Then we have added one line of code in our void main function. What it did was it basically enabled the Magic SDK. Then what we did was whenever we tap the button, the login button, we added two lines of code. Basically, we created a token which received something from this function magic.instance.login with magic link, and this line of code basically does everything in the backside, and we just had to wait for the token. And if the token would have been empty, we would have known that the user has not logged in. Or else the user is logged in, we can do anything, we can navigate him and do other stuff like that. So this was everything about passwordless authentication in Flutter. Hope you liked the video. So if you like the video, then please share it among your friends. And thank you for watching the tutorial, guys. Thank you. Meet you in the next video.